getting on the right low carb plan is number one, potassium, vitamin D, and magnesium for blood pressure. If you were to do that and your blood pressure come down, then what you do is you find a doctor to kind of wean you off gradually. Now, there is, I am going to be putting, I finally found some doctors that I really trust as far as medical doctors that are more interested in the diet than anything else, and so they work with people coming off medications. I mean, I will put that group on my website soon, so stay tuned for that, because, you know, don't come to me for telling you to come off medication. I should tell you how to fix the root cause, but then you work with the doctor.
No, you did that for a while.
I know.
Very good. Well, thank
You
you so
found
much,
yourself
Tracy.
moving back this way, especially after you got the warmer blanket.
We're going to now ask quiz question number 2, and there it is, Doc.
Why do some people feel worse after eating healthier foods?
Climb on it, audiences. And by the way, you only had 1 true false for today, audience. So the rest 4, you're going to put your thinking caps on because they are questions. And speaking of the audience, let's go through a list of all those that are joining us in the new year. So we'd like to say a good day and happy new year to all those viewers joining us from the UK, Canada, Mexico, Crete. Haven't heard from them, I don't think, ever. Honduras, East Iran, the Philippines, the Netherlands, Japan, Chile, Israel, Ghana, Oman, Sweden, Ireland, the Virgin Islands, France, Trinidad and Tobago, Poland, Eritrea, Portugal, Greece, American Samoa, Australia, Uzbekistan, Switzerland, Bermuda, Germany, New Zealand, Vietnam, Moldova, Panama, Finland, Nepal, Saudi Arabia, Peru, Bulgaria, Tanzania, Lebanon, Armenia, the Czech Republic, Pakistan, Denmark, Belgium, Malta, Norway. What a list. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Ethiopia, Ukraine, South Africa, South Korea, Romania, Italy, Costa Rica, Austria, Scotland, Panama, Slovakia, Iraq, Colombia, and all across these United States. So thanks everybody so much for checking in. Let's go now to Helu1234. I'm getting deep tissue massage to get rid of golfer's elbow pain. It's not working enough though, as I still have pain. What else can this poor golfer Helu do?
Here's a really good tip. Stop working on the area where you're having the pain. Work on the exact opposite elbow. Do the same deep massage, and watch that pain go away. Because it's on a circuit, and it's a kind of a stuck pain flow. The other thing you can do is if you have elbow pain on the right side, not just work on the left elbow, but work on the musculature more in your arm, tricep, and bicep. Okay, work out those, and also then step back and ask yourself, okay, am I a golfer? Am I doing this repetitive motion? How can, like even with me, I switched my mouse and my computer because I realized I'm literally holding this contracted state of my forearm all day long. And I'm like, wow. So there's a different mouse that you can hold. It's like you're shaking someone's hand, and it's like I just got it, and I'm like, wow, this is a game changer. And then also, eliminate anything that's causing inflammation, like the high carbs, the seed oils, and I won't mention any names, so you can just see it right here. And I think that should do it.
All right, very good. Let's go to Ann from YouTube. What can cause sudden crepiness, I guess, on the arms and sagging biceps? I've been exfoliating and adding moisturizers, and I started with some supplements. What do you suggest?
Supplements?
Or whatever.
So, yeah, I think it's important to, on a nice gradual gradient, is the solution is going to be more exercise, but probably building more muscle. The way that you build muscle is more tension, more higher amount of weights, less reps. Exercise for failure. But here's the thing: if you're older, you got to do it very gradually because you don't want to hurt yourself. But you want to build those muscles because what happens when you're growing right now as age is something called sarcopenia, which is a loss of muscle mass with age. So learn from other people who go through it. Like do whatever you can before you even get to that stage to maintain it. My whole goal is to get more in more fit, as I get older, and to counter this, because I see it in other people, I'm like, okay, I'm not going down that pathway, so, try to do more and more and more to the point where, you're countering not just gravity, but just the aging process, which, starts to dissolve the muscle, and starts losing, your skin starts to become paper thin, that type of thing.
All right, very good. Here's an interesting question. Coluzio, I'm saying name right, sir, from YouTube. Why does eating every fruit upset and irritate my gut?
What?
Yeah, because
Look
they're
at this one, you know?
it's higher amount of fructose, and introducing something to the microbes, which are gonna get,
Probably under the chair.
and that's gonna create,
Where was it?
more
Under the chair.
tension, distension in your gut. I don't do well with fruits myself, so I'll get more digestive issues, and that relates to a lot of other microbiome imbalances. So, there's a lot of, the fruits nowadays are not fruits that we had long ago. They've been kind of bred to be more sweet,
There's more pasta.
like apples.
Yeah.
And a lot of
Yeah,
fruits,
but
I mean,
it has to be
take a
either
look
And
at
stew?
more ancient fruits. They weren't
There's
nearly
three.
as sweet.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, let's go to Teen Mom from YouTube. How can I deal with social anxiety and IBS? Big question.
So, there's quite a few things that we can talk about, but I think, because of time, I would basically start taking ashwagandha. I would start to go on long walks, get a little bit more sleep, take more B1. These are all things that will help anxiety in general. Also, before you go to bed, a lot of times people have, like they're just running through all these problems, all these,
So in 10 days, when you
unfinished projects in their head when they're sleeping, so they'll switch up.
Nothing.
I
Give
recommend
content
for you
to
to just write down every single
I give quite to the
project
library.
that is not complete, so you get it out of your head on paper.
Reception listen to the
List all the
library.
problems, put them over here, and do it the next day. But,
That's on my wish
I
board,
know that
birthday cake, you know?
too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. Let's go to Peter from YouTube. Does
Yeah.
NAC work for advanced cataracts? With 2 drops of 1% solution twice a day in each eye be effective, how long would it take to see an improvement?
It's really, really important to differentiate between the two different types of NAC, okay? The NAC that you want for the cataracts is N-acetylcarnosine, not cysteine. Make sure of that, okay? And then there's certain drops that you can take. There's different
Is he for that streak?
concentrations, different products out there.
No, I gotta
They
feel it.
sell them now for dogs, like,
with
it's
the,
hard to find it for humans, but,
Food?
I mean, you look at this
Yeah,
success
because
story
I gotten you one
for
from
cataract in
McDonald's
dogs,
too.
that's off the charts.
Yeah.
And I got you
So,
2
but it
bottles
doesn't
over
work
at
in
the
humans. So,
vet.
you would just find something and then, just read the
And
directions.
there was one
and then,
bottle.
whatever concentration, it'll tell you 1 or 2 drops
Remember?
a few times a day.
Mom had one,
And then,
I had one.
but I have in a
I
video
got your
explain how
second
it
one
works,
when we walked
but
back.
it's, the N,
I don't think so. You just sat on the couch,
is the
remember?
delivery
You did,
of the
yeah?
carnosine. And the carnosine
Remember?
is next level. That goes in
Remember?
there,
Mm-hmm.
starts to
That's like
do
it's an
magic.
excuse to go out, you know?
There's another remedy with carnosine, green carnosine for ulcers. It works like a charm. So, it just, to me, it's just fascinating. So I do a lot of videos on this, and you can watch more on the cataract video.
All right, very good. Well, our audience has dealt with quiz question number 2, which asks, why do some people feel worse after eating healthier foods? That sounds strange. And 55% of our audience says it's because of gut biome adjustment. 20% say it's because your body is detoxing from eating unhealthy foods. 15% say it's because of the blood sugar rebalancing. Well, these are all lofty answers. 10% say it's because of food sensitivity to the foods that are good for you, like cruciferous foods. Any answers in that?
The answer is, what's your definition of healthy? And this is where we get into the problem is that, what most people say is healthy. Like if you take a look at these superfoods, okay? What are you going to see? The kale shakes, I used to promote them. You're going to see maybe some chia seeds, flaxseed, healthy, you know, almonds and all these superfoods, right? And then you eat them and you're like, wow, I feel so bloated. And sometimes it's even like whole grain is healthy. Um, so many people have irritable bowel syndrome where if they were to eat that with all that fiber, that's going to irritate them and make them feel worse. So even like now they'll have these super food bars and you consume them and you feel like you're pregnant after you eat them. So basically that's why people, and honestly, if you take the test and what is the healthiest food, I'm going to tell you probably red meat, because so many people, when they start eating that, and I'm not telling everyone to be carnivore, I'm just saying that when you start eating more red meat, you're going to notice like, wow, I'm not bloating. I feel better. My blood sugar is better. I'm getting more nutrients, I have more energy, especially in grass-fed, grass-finished. I found some hamburger from Health Foods, well, it's from Health Foods, another, it's like a Whole Foods, but it's not Whole Foods. They have this hamburger with added organ meats, heart and liver. Oh my goodness, do I feel good when I eat that? I was like, wow, I have so much more energy. I don't even taste the organ meats, so I bought everything they have in stock. I froze some of it.
You tired?
And then the next round
Hey,
I
Go to
did,
bed.
which is
huh?
rams, I'm gonna add that, the
Go to
organ
bed.
meats in there, but
Why'd you go to bed?
a lot of people do
Huh?
better
So I was gonna stay
when
out
they're
there
not
with Mom, you know?
adding a lot of different fibers and stuff to
Huh?
the meal. And so
Pause,
you might
okay?
want to try that.
I'll listen to it, you know?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll let you know how you can refund it, okay? Alright? Bye.
Bye.
Had to do. No, no, no. Yo,
What?
yeah?
No.
Why?
'Cause I like it here.
Was he up?
No.
So he's lay there?
No.
Police, I'm recording you. So you
No.
get up? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, come on.
No.
Come on, you see we're in your office.
No. No.
Yeah, come on.
No.
I'll
No.
let you know. Come
No.
on. I'll let you know when you refund it, okay?
No.
Yeah. Okay?
Give me your empty cups.
Huh? Again, no, JC, yeah. Yeah, this one.
eat a lot of animal protein. I eat a lot of different cheeses. I eat fermented kefir, sometimes Bulgarian yogurt. I'll do fish. I'll do sardines.
Power
I'll
on.
do canned wild caught cod, cod liver. So I'll do a lot of that food, and also do a lot of fermented food like
Bluetooth connected.
when I want to do salad here, not 10 cups anymore, so I'll have a small salad. And, but those are some foods that I consume on a regular basis, and I don't have any bloating with them until I add a bunch of nuts.
Wow. Okay, well, here's a question for you. Is there any deficit to freezing meat or other foods? And I don't think you have any choice most of the time, but is that bad?
No, I would not worry about that at all.
Okay, very good.
In fact, I have literally quite a few freezers full of meat that actually been in there for like 2 years, and it's totally fine. So it's frozen, like, I wouldn't worry about it.
Man, I really don't. I got a freezer full too. Here you go, Dr. Berg. Here's question number 3 for the audience.
Why do some people feel fatigue after sleeping sufficiently?
All right, audience. What are your thoughts on that? We welcome them. And let's see. Let's go to BM2084 from YouTube. I have serious frozen shoulder. What can I do to resolve that terrible thing?
So in the frozen shoulder, you have these adhesions with the fascia, probably scar tissue in there, that will hold it in one position. You're not going to fix that with vitamins or minerals. You're going to have someone go in there and do some myofascial stretching and more invasive stretching on a very small gradient, because it's going to hurt when you do this, but you want to keep stretching the fascia until you release those adhesions in there. So it's a process, it takes time, but it will eventually happen.
All right, very good. Let's go to one of our guests, Hazel. Can you hear us?
Hazel.
We can. You got kind of a rotten video, so I just want to introduce you to the audience briefly, then I'll take you back to Dr. Berg. Go ahead with your one question, please.
She must develop vitiligo, and for me, I've also Hashimoto's, which is in control, and we have that. Okay? So what I do, well, what's the word? Not show. It's not my.
Okay, I sort of have the gist of your question. Hashimoto's and vitiligo, both of them have one thing in common. They're both autoimmune issues. Okay, which means that they should respond very well to high doses of vitamin D3. There are, I think, 4 doctors in the United States, and there's other doctors around the world, that have learned the Coimbra protocol, which is a higher doses of vitamin D3, because you can then check your parathyroid gland. But just so you know, especially for vitiligo, there's been some really great case studies on this. It's worth trying out for yourself. Having about 30,000 IUs of vitamin D3, of course, with the K2, magnesium, zinc, but about 30,000 IUs of vitamin D3. There's been some really good results with that, so I would definitely do that, because it's going to help the immune system. The same thing with Hashimoto's, you want to do high doses of vitamin D3, but I would also add selenium. Selenium will lower the antibodies to various aspects of your thyroid chemistry, and it will also help the conversion from T4 to T3. That's selenium. Those 2 things would be very great. And of course, on top of all the other things that you should do, like getting rid of grains, getting rid of gluten, getting rid of sugar, eating healthy. But I think that's where I would start. I did a video, I don't think I've done one on vitiligo in a long time, but there's my recent one on the Hashimoto's, you should watch that as well.
Okay, Hazel, we hope that helps. Thanks for joining us. Let's go to Mimi from YouTube. Can nervous system dysregulation be postural, and what should I do for related stress and panic? How many people have suffering from anxiety these days?
Yeah. So, yes, when you go into a flight or flight mode, your posture becomes more protective and down here. You're kind of like your breathing is more erratic. Your sleep is off. You're not in a relaxed state. The muscles are more tense. So it's really, the problem with anxiety is it pulls you out of present. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in this posture again. So it's hard to kind of, okay, just relax. But focus on the breathing through your nose, slowly in and slowly out. And don't worry about counting. Just slowly in, slowly out. And through your nose. With long walks in nature, try to get sun, take more B1, take magnesium, sleep more. These are all really key things that you should focus on.
All right, very good. Let's answer quiz question number 3, at least the audience did, and it asked of them, why do some people still feel fatigued after sleeping sufficiently? And 60% of our respondents say it's because of a nutrient deficiency, 20% say it's adrenal issue, 10% say it's because of low vitamin D, and the final 10% say it's due to high insulin levels. Boy, all sorts of things could be wrong with you. Any geniuses in these answers?
So I've had people that sleep 9 hours and they're exhausted. And yes, there's the long COVID thing. I don't want to talk about that in this answer to this question because I want to focus more on this other reason, which is really common. If your diet is off, you are going to lack certain biochemical cofactors, that's vitamins and minerals, that help you sleep and help you really recover when you're sleeping. Because if you're just laying in bed, not really going through the deep delta wave cycles of non-REM and REM, then you're going to wake up just as tired as when you went to bed. So, all of you are right with, eating more carbs. Carbs put you in a sympathetic dominant mode. They affect your sleep. So, they raise cortisol. This is why keto lowers the sympathetic response. Low carb is very, very good for sleeping. And also not eating too lately or snacking especially. So that's really important. And then also getting the key nutrients to help sleep. That's vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc. Those 3 are probably the most important for a quality sleep.
All right, very good. Good old Red Baron's back to us with a question from YouTube. I started taking black seed oil supplements. I wanted to try your product, but I need something for the road. What are the benefits of black seed oil, and do you have any plans to make it available in the capsule or pill form? Thank you, Red Baron.
Samsung.
I don't have it.
No será.
Any plans to make it in a capsule form? I wanted it just in a liquid, and it's definitely a challenge for some people. However, what does Would you? It's one of those remedies that literally does everything.
Please leave a message and I'll try to get back to you.
Hey Sharon, I got an idea for us to do on Tuesday where we can go. Have you heard of Five Below? It's a place where they sell electronics for $5 or $10, something like that between. It's called Five Below. It's right next to that mall. What do you call that strip? You know. Well, give me a call and I'll tell you. Okay. Bye.
It's almost like you don't almost have to answer that. What doesn't it do? It has, and it has so many different properties.
Hi. Leave a message.
Is a unique.
Hi, Gma. Cookie wants to talk to you about Mikey and Holly and stuff like that. Give me a call at 224-412-649. Thank you. Bye-bye.
History with how long it's been around, with all these different collectors using it.
Here comes Squeegee. Huh? Hello?
What?
Here comes Squeegee.
Man, I'm taking care of bills right now. I can't focus on anything else.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Watching Dr. Eric Berg.
Yeah? What's he? Anything interesting?
Yeah. Like, what can keto do to, you know?
Are there benefits to it?
Yeah.
Well, you listen. I'll test you and see what you think then.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll call you if I get funded, right?
No.
What should I do then?
I don't know.
I'll call you, okay?
No.
Yeah. Bye.
And the very harsh elements that it had to survive, and it had to create certain chemicals to protect itself and help it survive because of the harsh climate. And then what humans can do is piggyback on that and take that black seed or oil and actually get the benefits from the survival mechanism from that plant. So it's anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. I mean, I'm not going to make any claims on here, but you can watch my latest video on it. But it's next level as far as what it can do. It's like there's a couple remedies that I'll use when nothing else works. That's one of them. Another one is Kutcha, because it's like it does so many different things in the body. It's just quite remarkable.
All right, very good. Let's move on, Doc, and we'll go to quiz question number 4 for the day. And there it is.
Why do lab tests rarely indicate any nutritional deficiencies?
Audience, your answers, please. Okay, and let's move back to Zimrina from YouTube. Should we be taking magnesium supplements if we are experiencing low blood pressure? I know I am deficient, but I get dizzy whenever I take magnesium. Doesn't indicate which type, like gluconate or whatever.
Right. Well, first of all, it could be because you're taking the wrong kind. You want glycinate. That's one. Also, you have to realize that unfortunately, a lot of magnesium powders, and even some of the pills, they have this added maltodextrin as a spray agent. They don't tell you that. They don't even list it on the label. That's one thing too. That can create dizziness. But also, I think for low blood pressure, the most important thing is to increase your salt. Add more salt. That's what I would do, and that should stabilize everything. It's kind of like one of those missing things that everyone's been so focused on too much salt that now that you're not getting enough. Yeah.
All right, very good. Let's go to Gloria from YouTube. What are the best supplements to treat boils? What is something? Never mind. Go ahead.
So I've been really successful in just having the person focus on getting their blood sugars corrected, because I remember in practice is literally almost every person with a boil, they were either eating too many carbs, drinking wine too much, or had some type of blood sugar issue. So I don't know exactly the mechanism. It's just an observation, and I do notice that once you correct the blood sugars, they tend to go away. So it's something I would try.
All right, ladies, you are exempt from the following question. Nolan from YouTube, what's the best way to reduce the size of the prostate?
Well, the first thing is to avoid things that are anabolic, which make things get bigger. And there's certain hormones that are more anabolic. And the big one is insulin. So you want to reduce your carbs and frequency of eating. The next one is estrogen. Now, when you consume milk, I'm not talking about cheese, I'm talking, or even like fermented milk products. I'm talking about actual milk. People do, men do notice that their prostates tend to enlarge if they have that, because there's certain growth hormones in there. You never see in these older cultures, you never see them drinking this milk. Now you do see them fermenting milk for sure, but not just straight milk, because milk was more designed for younger babies. And this also explains why a small baby can handle lactose where an adult can't, because it's a lactose intolerant type thing. We just don't have the enzyme. But that being said, I have videos on this, and when men get older, their testosterone goes down, but the relative ratio of estrogen goes up. So we have all these plastics nowadays that are creating an estrogenic effect. So you want to be careful of what type of water you drink, like tap water. It better be filtered. Pull all these forever chemicals and plastics out of the environment. It's really hard. Start eating cleaner, and then also reduce your carbs. And there's also natural herbal things that you can take to reduce the prostate. Also, one last thing about that. So many men think that they're getting up to the night is a prostate enlargement, when actually sometimes it's not. It can just be a problem with insulin resistance, which actually just makes you want to pee more at night. I did a video on this, so the best way to correct that is to stop snacking at night and also between meals. And you will see a significant difference if you did that.
All right, very good. Let's go to Aneza, I think her name is, from YouTube. What's the best remedy for dry eyes?
So typically you have vitamin A deficiency, but there's also a lack of zinc. Could block the ability to absorb vitamin A, so it could be zinc or vitamin A. I used to have really dry eyes, but it wasn't coming from either one of those. It was coming from my blood sugar issues and also a lack of protein. So since I fixed my diet, that eye problem went away. But again, this is the perfect example of, if you took vitamin A, which I don't recommend taking as a supplement, or you start eating more foods with vitamin A, you probably won't see much difference if your diet isn't corrected. So fix the diet, and then see if you still have that problem. And then you can add some vitamin A foods, liver, butter, cod liver oil, and shellfish for the zinc, and see if that helps you.
All right, very good. Thank you, audience, you astute people, you for ripping through these. So we asked of the audience, quiz question number 4, which is why do lab tests rarely indicate any nutritional deficiencies, and 68% of our respondents say it's because the tests only measure serum levels of nutrients. 28% it says because the tests do not reflect cellular levels, you talked about that, Doc, of nutrients, and 10% say that the tests aren't as thorough as a doctor might have us believe. Who's right on that, Doc?
This might answer some of the next question, but I'm just going to say it anyway. It's interesting. You go to the doctor, you get a blood test. They're focusing on certain pathologies and diseases. Vitamins aren't emphasized at all. They're not looking for nutritional deficiencies. And there's that disconnect there. And even if they were, they're not going to be found in the blood, in the serum in the blood, especially when you get into minerals like potassium, magnesium. 99% of that is deeper inside your cells, where the serum is not going to reveal that. So you could be very deficient and have normal blood levels and think you're fine. So this is just another kind of a blind spot when we're dealing with nutrients. And what you can't measure, it kind of becomes out of sight, out of mind. Like you just don't think about it or measure easily. So it does take some deeper testing to measure actual nutrient deficiencies and mineral deficiencies. I've really delved into this area, so I know a lot of people are deficient. But it's an area that it's not easy to test. It's not routinely tested. It's not going to show up in a blood test normally for most of the key nutrients, unless you're specifically testing for vitamin D. And even then, you're looking at the precursor. You're not looking. When you measure vitamin D in your blood, you are not looking at the vitamin D inside your cells. You're looking for the thing that turns into the active form. So if you have a problem with conversion of that vitamin D, which a lot of people do, you can go, oh yeah, I'm normal. No, you're not. It's not converting. So again, this is a whole topic that I like talking about because it's interesting, and there's a lot of people that are nutrient deficient and don't even know it.
All right, very good. Well, we're going to go to Channel 4 Lynn, who I previously called Chanel, and our grammarian producer, Terry, corrected me. So Channel 4 Lynn from Rumble, how much of your magnesium glycinate should I be taking to meet the RDA?
Well, just given the fact that you probably eat certain foods that have some magnesium in it, right? Let's just say that. 1 scoop a day would give you like 350 if you're doing the powder. And then, so that would be enough. That would be enough. Now, if you're trying to deal with more of a sleep problem or more of a Charlie horse problem, then you should take more, or a migraine too. But the point is that typically 1 scoop, and I take mine in the evening after dinner, and I'll just take 1 scoop, dissolve it. It won't dissolve with cold water, but still it doesn't matter because you just mix it up, slug it down, and you're good to go. That'll give you enough.
All right, very good. Quiz question number 5. We'll wrap up for the day in questions. There it is, Doc.
Why does conventional medicine not focus on root causes?
I'm sure we know a lot about that. Let's go to Rose's Dream from YouTube. I have severe ADHD, welcome to the club, and wondering how I can best manage it naturally and avoid my midday energy crashes. My energy peaks in the morning, and then it's gone until I go to bed. Poor thing. What can we do to help Rose?
I have that. So realize that the brain needs energy constantly to think, to remember, to have attention, to have cognitive, to stabilize your mood. And there is no storage of energy in the brain. You don't, like in the body, you have fat to be stored. In the liver, you have glycogen to be used as energy.
What? What? I got refunded. What? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah?
So what do you want to tell me?
I said I got refunded.
So how much did you get refunded?
Hold on, I'll tell you. In the chat, yeah. Let me see here. Hold on, no. Hold on, let's see, submit. Okay. $12.12. $12.12.
I'll help you with 2 of them. I won't buy you 3.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. You still there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Just checking.
And what?
Now I'm just checking on you.
Who?
You.
You sure?
Yeah. Check on you.
What time is it?
It's about 7:26.
7:26.
Yeah? What do you ask? Huh? Is your place?
Go ahead.
Okay. It's connecting to your bank. Okay, order place, thanks. You know? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else new?
No, I'm just trying to pay Mom's bill here.
Okay. I'll let you go.
Thanks.
Bye.
Your brain doesn't store glycogen. It doesn't store fat that you can use. It's fatty, but you can't use it for energy. So it's completely dependent on what's going on in your blood. So what you told me indirectly is you have a blood sugar issue. And so you might be eating a lot of sugar, but there could be insulin resistance there, creating this up and down type thing. The solution is to go to 2 meals a day Go up with your animal protein, meat, red meat would be best, and then add a little bit of vegetable or fermented stuff or cheese. And what's going to happen is your body will then go into ketosis. Guess what? That is a preferred fuel by your brain. Your brain will thank you. It'll be happier. Your blood sugars will be leveled off nicely, and then for whatever sugar that is not coming from the diet, your body will easily make that. But your body is so much better with ketones, especially if you have blood sugar issues, and that will help your focus, your attention. And one of the things I've already talked about this in the first part is there's a key nutrient that switches you over to allowing the mitochondria to get more energy from the normal mitochondria, and that is B1. So this is why B1 enhances the efficiency of the motor, so you can get more energy to your tissues, so they're not starving all the time. So these are just things are no-brainers. You should know. You should be applying that immediately.
All right, very good. Let's go to Tracy from Rumble. How to fix my 70-year-old mother's double vision?
Stu?
Yeah, I need more history. I need more data. I don't know what's happening. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons for that. So I can't really give you any advice. I would need details.
Okay, Tracy, maybe you can come back with us next week. Sure. All right, let's go to Weejay from YouTube. I still have small seizures. I take 500 milligrams of Keppra and 300 milligrams of gabapentin. Are there any alternative approaches you would recommend when it comes to controlling this seizure condition?
One of the best things that works for that is going on hardcore keto, getting your ketone levels as high as possible.
Ketones.
And one way to do that is also not just low carb, but more fat in the diet. Okay, and then add exercise, and that actually greatly helps seizures, epilepsy, and they even do it in hospitals. But I would do it the healthy version, the version that I recommend. Yeah, I would do that.
All right, very good. Let's go to Jeannie from YouTube. My daughter has very heavy periods and has passed out from low blood pressure. Good grief. What could you recommend to help her with this condition?
Watch my latest video I did on the heavy periods. If you think about what a period is, it's cramping, okay, because of this estrogen imbalance. I think right before the period, what's going to really help is to beef up the magnesium. That's going to greatly help the cramping because it's a muscle cramp. Also, in addition to that, beef up the vitamin D levels because vitamin D works with magnesium and in relationship to calcium as well. So I would do that and watch my latest video on this because there is a fairly A to B method of keeping those cramps as low as possible. Trace minerals are also very, very important, like zinc and these other cofactors, so I talk about that in the video.
All right, very good. Stephanie from YouTube, I have a polyp on my cervix. My OBGYN says it's not cancer.
Hey, Ma? Can I call Chelsea? Not yet. When can I call her, Ma? A little bit. Okay, let me know. It's me, Molly, Ma.
But wants to take a biopsy of it. That's interesting. I'm hesitant about having surgery. Would there be a natural approach to reduce it or eradicate this polyp?
Do your research on how common is it to have benign polyps, as far as like, what's the percentage of it converting, turning into a malignancy? I already did some of the research, and you can see it's not very, very common. So then, what are the risk factors of doing a biopsy on that? Is there a possibility of, creating a situation? Look, I would dive into the area, get as much data as possible, weigh it out. Do you really need to do that? What causes polyps? We're dealing with the uterus, which is basically like soil, and there could be just like with cysts and polyps.
Hello?
Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Ben.
How are you?
Okay. What's up?
Did you get my message?
I didn't listen to it yet.
Oh, well, I checked on the map on Google Maps. 5 minutes away from you is Five Below. Have you heard of Five Below?
Isn't Five Below a store?
Yeah. It's like I've been there with FM. Well, the dental capital of the world. When I was there for a couple of days, or a few days, like there.
Yeah.
And they got all kinds of stuff there,
So?
Just wondering if you want to take a trip there, it's just a question.
I don't know. Unless you got money to spend, I don't have any.
Oh, that's Johnny.
Yeah, I usually go shop in the stores like that.
Yeah.
I do all mine on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You okay?
Mm-hmm. I swallowed wrong.
Oh, wow.
Swallowed air.
Yeah.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Yep. Can't wait to spend some time with you Tuesday.
Oh, I know. I know, same here.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know about Five Below. There's nothing that I can afford to get.
Yep.
It's mostly clothes, though.
It's not closed. They got electronics. They got toys. They got
Oh, you're not.
stuff.
Like I said, I don't have any money for going in there.
Yeah. Besides, everything's like $5 or below, or $10 or below,
Yeah, but that's $5 or $10.
Yep.
And if you don't have it, you don't have it.
Yep.
I gotta pay for lunch, so.
Yep. Yep.
That's gonna be more than $5 or $10.
Yep.
It'll probably be $20, $25.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
I don't know. I gotta make an appointment for my cat. I gotta make an appointment for my dog. I gotta make an appointment for me.
Wow.
And I told Holly that I would make something for her to bring over to Mike.
Yep.
So. I don't know. I might make some roast pork for him.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So you got you got anything else? Hello?
No? No?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really don't have anything.
Yeah.
I made a pizza for dinner.
Sounds tasty.
It was. Cut up some green peppers and mushrooms and put some extra cheese on it.
Yep.
I needed some comfort food.
Yep.
Plus, I didn't feel like pots and pans washing it
Yep.
because I don't want to chance the thing going again.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to let you go again.
Alright.
Talk to you later or tomorrow.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Polyps and other things you could probably benefit by adding more iodine to the diet, keeping the carbs low, making sure that you have enough vitamin D, because vitamin D also helps shrink fibroids and it helps with endometriosis. What about trying that and see if it shrinks?
Hypnosis.
Anyway, I'm going to give you a little bit more when I answer this last question that everyone's going to answer, but I'm kind of withholding that right now.
Well, speak of the devil, here it is. And it asked our audience, why does conventional medicine not focus on the root causes? And, second there, quick question on 72% of the respondents say because conventional medicine is profit-driven instead of cure-driven. 18% say it's because of the current model of medical diagnosis is too reactive and not proactive. And 10% say it's because there is too much reliance on standardized protocols for diagnoses.
Yes, you're all right. I think it boils down to a timing problem. And it's just the system of medicine is late on the time event of things. They do screenings to wait for something to show up, like blood sugar problems, right? Diabetes. But do you realize it takes 10 to 20 years before it shows up? Did you realize that dementia takes 10 to 20 years before it shows up? High blood pressure, polycystic ovarian syndrome, the list goes on and on. So there really is no training on identifying deeper into when things start in medicine. It's really about practicing medicine, which is looking for some visible thing and then managing that symptom. Unfortunately, it's a system that a doctor is in that you have to practice that and you're doing that. But when you look at it, it's like, wow, it's late on the chain of events. Why aren't they looking? Any other profession, I'm talking about engineering, a mechanic for your car, they're paid to diagnose and find a root cause. But not in medicine. They get a pass for that. They're not looking at root causes. Incredible when you look at it. It's just the management of symptoms later on the effects. And they're assuming that if you don't have that symptom, you're in a healthy state. But this is really the omission, the gap in medicine. They're not looking at this earlier upstream, they call it, effects. And not really kind of diving in and confronting that, but just not taught. It's not in the school system, and so you're not going to get that. So the big question is, what is a root cause? What are some examples of that? Well, unfortunately, even some of the medications are now a root cause of certain diseases. It's called a polypharmacy, where you're on a lot of different medications. Toxicity, aluminum poisoning, mercury poisoning, lead poisoning, that could be a root cause. Also, high insulin could be a root cause. But that mainly relates to the diet. You're eating too much refined carbs and sugar or seed oils. So diet is at the top of the list. But you also have nutrient deficiencies can be a root cause too. Magnesium deficiency. B1 is huge. B2, B3. vitamin C, vitamin D. All these are root causes. So microbiome, if you have a lot of antibiotics, which is a drug, and then it's killing off the microbes, and all the problems that happen after that. So it's the earlier things that happen are the root causes, and that relates to lifestyle, and that's not really studied.
Power on.
1.9% of all studies are related to like lifestyle factors. So it's the hole in the bucket, and it's simply, the best analogy is you have a hole in your roof,
Bluetooth.
and it's leaking, and you're putting this pail, and you keep catching the water, but you don't fix the roof. That's as simple as it can get.
All right, very good. Well, guess what has happened? It's on to an hour in the new year. And Doc, any final words for the audience?
Words of wisdom. Have a wonderful, wonderful next year. I think it's going to be a great time to increase your health and your vitality and your fitness reserve. And I guess my only advice would be to, as you get older, have a goal of getting healthier and more fit. On that note, have a wonderful weekend.
Everything, Bonnie. Well, everything. It's over. We did it. Um. So man. Let's do. I see. Let's do. In my life, baby. I see. I know. It's stupid. I see. They told me. Okay. Do you have the charger for the this one? Huh? Yeah, this one for the watch here. The Gloid, the Zep Pro. Okay, thank you. Actually, it's off. Dirty. God bless you. Any questions? It's Stu. Did you see Megan's new, did you see, Mikey's new girlfriend? Guess who she went to school? Carl Sandburg High School. Yeah. Let's get a picture of her, There's Mikey, see? So what's that question here, Mom? Huh? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna disappoint everyone. I didn't take out an advance. I went out and bought a brand new car. Yes, it's true, I did. Okay, so it took me 72 years to finally buy a new car. The first new car I have ever bought. And I picked this 2026 Camry Hybrid for a whole bunch of reasons. And some of them had to do with pleasing my wife. I gotta pick out the color. She likes the color. I like it. It's black and white. Makes a nice contrast. I really like the color. I like the way it's set up. But, hey, she stuck married to me for 48 years. So, she deserved a new car, right? The first one ever. Now, there's two gigantic reasons I bought this Camry. One was the price. I got this Camry SE for $31,000, especially since it's under the hood. 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder inline engine. It's got 220 horsepower, but it feels like more because when you take off, the electric motor has instant torque, so it takes off really well. And yes, so far it's averaging like 50 miles a gallon. And I'm talking about 50 miles a gallon in town. On the highway, it gets like 48. Still, now, for something that rides this nice, has that much pickup. Now, the Matrix, it gets 37 on the highway, but in town, it only gets in the 20s. And it's going for a semi-retirement, so my grandson is going to have to drive in a couple of years, right? Now, the reason I chose a Toyota Camry Hybrid is because they've been making it for quite some time, making it for like 19 years, making the Priuses for like 26 years, the same type of technology in both cars. I don't like the Prius kind of loopy ride little thing. This rides great, especially since it's the SE. It's got the sports tune suspension, and it really handles well. It has a nice ride. White paint, black trim. It's a sharp-looking car. And being both a Camry and a hybrid, I expect to get decades of use out of this thing, hundreds of thousands of miles. My customers that own them never had any real problems with them. Check it out. No, I ain't added this because I don't want to have clutter. So, I got this nice.
Mama? Which one?
Actually.
How about this? How about them Bears? Oh, God. They're not going to win another game, I don't think. No, and I think they'll be lucky if they get the Bears. You keep coming back for an inferior product, and why change the product?
Plus, see, you store all the crap in there. I just started pulling it. It's being empty now. See how deep the trunk? It's got a deep trunk. But here's something else that I like. Watch this.
Oh, yeah, the White Sox owner will buy them.
Pull that. Go to the back seat. Then you got all this room you got here. You carry all kinds of stuff, nice space. And, unlike many new cars, it has a jack, and it's got a spare tire, yes, a spare tire. Not one of those stupid modern cars that doesn't have a spare tire. You get an air pump and a little fixer so you can get a nail and pull it out and fix it, right? Yeah, just what you want. You want a spare tire. Hey, I'm buying a car. Expect a spare tire. It just makes the same. They're just taking them out because they're making them. Now, so it has both the hybrid battery and the regular battery. Now, the regular battery's in the trunk out here. This is a regular 12-volt battery. It's a decent size though, too. It's not a little bitty tiny thing. Now, also has a hybrid battery. But this is not a plug-in hybrid. It's a regular hybrid. So, unlike a plug-in hybrid that plug into an electric car, I'll get the battery in the bottom of the car. It weighs so much. It's a smaller battery than that, but it knows. Winter weather, salt in the road, water gets in it, it'll destroy them because it's outside the car. But the battery's behind there. And right inside there, I'm not going to take it all apart, but you can see some of the connections there. The battery is right under there, behind the back seat. You're happy outside rain, snow, weather, or you get the flood, water destroy your battery. It's inside. It's a moist battery design. It's quite said, you have more problems with customer point, your head is bigger, it's way more, yada, yada, yada. And kind of proof of my point is sales of plug-in hybrids is garbage compared to the regular hybrids. People aren't buying them. I mean, a wall's a giant mad insect. Nice rubber. You can take it out, clean it, dirty, take it off, hold it up, roll it back in. That's all she said. I don't want to mess it up, well. Okay, that much. My wife goes nuts on messing up the car, so. Tools and everything go in his box. Now, just to say, my son got mad at me. So what did you put a RAM4 or a high?
Oh, wait.
Well,
I know it's
the RAM4s I saw, guess
for
what?
the,
They were $15,000 more than this thing was, right? I'm still a cheapskate. I want to get my money's worth. That's right, the fact I've always been a contrarian. If I ever found one thing, I can buy something else. I don't want to be like everybody else. Hey, I'm not a sheep. No, I'm not a sheep, right? Then I just buy a white car. I don't know. What does that say? Now let's get into some analytics here. We'll see what's going on inside here. We'll listen to the door. Nice solid door. And we'll start her up. Might not make any noise because it's a hybrid. That Charles Edison working. It's not making any noise. Now, this has automatic park. When you're parking, it's going to be electric parking thing. But you don't need to turn it off because when you put it in reverse or drive, it automatically turns the parking brake off. And once in a while, I put it back in park. You hear the parking brake engage. Back here. Back here, Michael's electric parking brake engaging. It's technology. I get that the car that goes on the net. This is so well made. Don't tell me that worry about the question I'm trying to get by the way. Plus, you got all kinds of features. You can drive in normal. You can go normal. Normal. Drive. Now, got a nice screen here. It's integrated. There's funny. There's nothing out there. There's no ugly stuff. There's up here. Looks like an updated design for the car. This design for the car. 2026. Redesign stuff. No. It's nice. There's an e-sleeper too, but if you want, it's got paddle shifters here. It's off. It's on. Transmission electronic. Middle shifters here. So I'm not sure it's driving. Yeah, you put it in drive. Got plenty of zip. And as you can see, it's got a dodgy cruise control. Adaptive cruise control. Down. You drive down the road. You push the button. You get to the speed you want. You let go, and then adaptive. You get in the way. You slow down. You go up. You go back up to speed. So if I don't have it, one in and his PRV Tacoma, four-wheel drive, it works quite well. You gotta get used to it. This is weird. Also, the cars I sold are very big at the time. I like to be controlled, so it's not complex, right? You want faster steering, up, down, down. Simple to do. Change the heat. You don't have to plug it in any mode. You have to drive on that fire. Worry about it. The whole button, when you stop, you can push that button off. Then the car will just sit there and won't move. Now when you step on the gas, it automatically turns it off and you drive down the road. On a hill, you head for a train or something, and unlike an electric vehicle, you have no worry about range anxiety. This thing has a range of around 600 miles. And my butt's going to wear out before we run out of gasoline. I mean, how many hours should we drive? It's not a convenience, as you can see right here. You can see it tells you 20 miles an hour you drive and shows you what the speed limit is outside. And that's automatic high beat dimmer. You leave it on and drive it. And this is coming in ready. Of course, you know, kind of dim side. plugs right inside here. So I had to ask him, I'm not looking at a whole bunch of that. Well, I'll just hold them myself. I asked this after it kind of cracked itself. I got these from Amazon for $80. It's got nice, comfy bottom. It's all sealed, so
Carl.
put it back in again. So I did that on both sides. And I like it better. I like that.
Where's my watch?
It's more something.
I see.
Put it bigger. It's not just some rubber dishwasher. Shut up. No,
Hey, Ma?
I'm paying extra $5 grand to get one that had heated seats either. So, I got heated seats. Well, my seat is self-heating. Anyway, this thing puts out heat fast. Hybrid cars heat up real quick. There's no problem with getting heat out of this thing. It was 10 degrees the other day. I started it up, so it was putting out heat fast. Not something you got to worry about. In a Toyota Hybrid, they put out plenty of heat. Check out the back seat. They're nice and comfy, and hey, if you only have two people, you got a nice armrest for drinks. They're very comfortable seats too. Put it up, you have a person in the middle, third row, and of course you got heated air conditioning, you got power plugs under here. Hardly anybody's going to be in the back seat except Kenny. We'll probably just leave the rubber mats. These are the original rubber mats. They're okay for the back. He's going back and forth. Nobody ever sits in the back of the car anyway. Close. That's a solid car. We're made in Kentucky, 97. Camry wagon was made in Kentucky. We had it for years. Both my sons learned how to drive on it, selling to a girl who joined the Peace Corps. Moved to California from Texas. Jules never heard of her again. I wonder if the commie's still going down the road, too, you know? Such excellent thing. Check out camera. You do different angles, too. There's one. There's a super wide angle one. So you can see how close we are to the line as we back up. Sometimes you get a little bit too close to it. Can we roll? Get away from the line. Yeah, noise because it is partially electric. It's got to make a noise when it's running on electric power only. Extremely smooth, great handling, nice and firm. Not a bouncy car. Pick up the big bump here. Whatever that bump right there, that's a bounce only. Now right over the electric bike situation, not the silly of it. There's my son's old Camry from when he was in the Army a million years ago. God, things on it now, for your electricity, you stop. The talk gets good gas mileage. So when you stop and go in this thing, you don't have to worry, oh, you're going to get horrible gas mileage. Not only gets you good gas mileage, it actually gets better gas mileage and stop and go so fast than it does on the highway. On the highway, you'll not be generating any energy or barely extending energy down the street. Such a really quiet vehicle. It would be a good thing to be driving this thing in Tennessee, Rhode Island, and back. Compared to the Matrix, where our ears would be kind of ringing, because it's kind of a noisy car. It's got no insulation in the Matrix.
Sorry.
You hear all the road noise. You don't hear it on this. The main thing is you slow down, it's got that's the noise that it has to make my water run. That car is coming. When it's running on electric road, he does a little drag strip and look at that. Mobile plumbing. Now this is
Mamma mia.
I do not want to.
Here I go again.
All-wheel drive. Drive, not really all-wheel drive. It's not something necessarily needed. So, it goes on a little drag strip and see what this baby can do. Ready, set, go. We'll start. Okay, it started to spin the wheels twice, but then the traction control kicked in and kept spinning the wheels. So, it's got plenty of pickup, and the traction system for its heavy and no power. Also, we don't pass on 39 before. It's puts them down pretty good. Even though the road's wet, there's no slippage at all. The drag strip is quite sophisticated. And you can see, tell me I'm going too fast. Speed limit's 35 and it's red. When they get under 35, watch. Then you're going to go back to white. See? Not telling us we're not speeding. But I hide that from my wife when I'm driving. I just say it's such a smooth, quiet vehicle. Pretty much everything I'd want in a car. I like the handling of the car, sedan. This is an SUV. You get better gas mileage in a sedan than an SUV that's up higher. It's got that crazy button. I go without turning. I swap with my steering wheel. Warning you that one over and over. I guess I'm getting old. I need that now. Well, wouldn't matter whether I had or not. I got one usually sitting next to me, but she's not here now. She starts wiggling with see a lot of old people are going to be buying this thing. They're going to be able to, hey, what's that noise? Oh, I forgot to put the turn signal off. And when I check this thing running electric, gas motor kicking in, it's smooth. Very cool. I like the touch response to steering. Tail camera's good here, down on the slide side. It wants to. Greatest driving technique. And it's a lot of fun. Because this DRC is going to be going through an inspection. I'm glad I got this. I wouldn't probably drive anything cross country. You wouldn't use up all that much gas. Comfy as can be. It's a whole lot of fun to drive. At the same time, it's economical. I would never follow that thing. Yeah, car has got that kind of gas money, man. It's kind of power. Time marches on, I guess. So there you have it. I'm an official hypocrite now. For the first time in my life, I bought a
I'm
new car
serving the
instead of a used
hypocrite.
one. Well, at least that way, my wife will stick around with me for a little while longer, right?
Mingo
Hey,
with the
she would
goat.
have divorced me. She would have got half everything I had. And that's a lot more than what this thing costs, so... Seriously, hey, if you're looking for a car that rides nice with good gas mileage, I'm sold on this thing, especially that price range. The average car today is over $50,000. I paid $31,000 for this. All that power, great gas mileage. Hey, and they've been making Camry hybrids for 19 years now. They know what they're doing. They gradually improve them over time. And you see, I told you, there's some problems with some of their stuff. But not with the Camrys, not with the Camry hybrids, not with the Prius hybrids. People make mistakes in certain things, and in other areas, they're actually improving it. Toyota, who bet their farm on hybrid cars, they made the right bet because everybody's trying to catch up to them now. And you're not going to catch up to a company that keeps improving their vehicles if you're starting from scratch. That's just going to take a wrap. Take Mazda as an example. So the Mazdas, yeah, their hybrids have the Toyota engines and the Toyota hybrid systems in them. Yeah, they share stuff with Toyota. So, but I'd still buy the Toyota, and I did. So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.
Hey, Ma. Why you call Chelsea? Okay, 20 minutes. Minutes to 8:34, Mama. How come Squeegee?
What's going on?
Want to do Reiki on my finger?
I'm doing it now.
How do you know?
You can sense that I'm doing it now.
Yeah, but how do you know? I hurt my finger.
Because you just asked me, so that's done to signal that your body is ready to receive it.
Yeah?
And to reduce the pain. Plus, take 4 deep Wim Hof breaths and exhale. Get it all out of your lungs, and then inhale again. Do it 5 times. That'll take your mind off any pain. How'd you hurt your finger, though?
I don't know.
Tell the truth.
You tell the truth.
I didn't hurt you.
No? I was opening something, you know?
You cut it or hurt it?
Both, you know?
Did Mom put a Band-Aid on it?
I put a Band-Aid on it.
No, you're a little boy. Ma has to do it for you.
No, I put a Band-Aid on it.
No.
Yeah?
I'm proud of you. That's good.
Yeah? Yeah?
So, what else is happening?
Not much. How was your session today?
It was good. It was
Uh-huh.
good. I expected it to be good. Barney was open to being healed, so it worked out well for him.
Yeah?
I'm glad you brought him.
Yeah?
Yeah. So what else is going on, pal?
My birthday's next week. Not next week, next Monday. Week from Monday.
So we're going to Old Country White Castles?
Old Country Buffet, yes. Not Old Country Buffet, Old Country White Castles.
Yeah. I was thinking, I think there's only one country buffet in the Chicagoland area, and that's over at the Brickyard, which we were never at.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of Brickyard, I asked your sister if it's okay with you, if you give me some money, for, there's a Five Below. Remember when we went to the AT&T store?
Yeah.
On that Ridge Mall?
Yeah.
There's a Five Below there.
So
I was wondering if I could take her there, and buy something for me for my birthday,
I don't know. I'll talk to her before we go over there.
Alright.
Where are you now, baby, Mom?
Now I'm in my bedroom. I finished the Scotty Kilmer show.
So what's new? Did he say why he hasn't been on for the last month?
No, he just talked about this brand new car, the Toyota Corolla SE.
Yeah.
And then that's it. He just said in the video,
Nothing about why he hasn't been posting anything.
No, he just said, for you want to miss a new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. I don't know. He didn't say, Probably maybe the New Year or vacation,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Possibly. Or the insurance company was doing work when
Yeah.
the fire was.
Yeah.
Could have been too.
Yeah. Since they have fire insurance,
Yeah, they did, yeah. I'm pretty sure they did. He's a smart guy.
You're smart too.
Who?
You.
Sometimes.
Will you take me to Spunky?
Spunky who?
Spunky Dunkers.
I'm just not, I haven't been in the mood the last couple of weeks.
What about this year, though? It's a new year.
We'll see after your birthday.
Okay.
And buy you a birthday donut.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's cheaper than a big cake.
Yeah.
Plus, you wouldn't like a cake from Costco anyhow.
I like it.
I would. Huh?
I would.
Nah.
Yeah, big cake. Big sheet cake,
Not really.
Yeah?
Wait, why would you want a sheet cake? You're only going to have a small piece, and that's that.
I was planning to give some to the neighbors. To Omar?
You'd be giving them to all the neighbors.
Not all the neighbors, just to Omar, Erica, Lloyd, Kella, Carlos, Matthew, Becca, Jessica.
You're forgetting somebody
Oh,
across
and
from
Chris,
your
and Chris, and
bedroom
Chris,
window.
and Chris.
What about on the other side of the house?
Oh, Andrea? I don't know about her, but she hasn't been home lately, you know?
Yeah.
What about the lady who was sitting in the chair with the doggy? The sick dog.
I don't know. I don't know.
You give her some too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if it'll help her and her dog, sure.
Yep. So see you in a half hour, or how long?
About an hour.
Alright. What's your timer?
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Bye.
Alright. What? Hey, Ma? Can I join you out there? Huh?
What?
Can I join you out there?
Yeah, in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, but Molly's gonna call Chelsea in about. Let me see how much left. 10 minutes, Ma.
Yeah,
Molly's gonna call Chelsea in 10 minutes, you know.
okay.
What should Molly tell Chelsea, Mama?
I don't know.
Anything? Huh?
Why did she have to call?
Just tell her about her new Chromebook.
No, she already did. She brought it over there, Ben.
Oh yeah. Her new tablet case.
No.
Yeah, her new tablet case she got today, Ma.
Ben.
You know? Well, she'll come up with something.
vehicle is running. I believe it's normally open. Because it's got to pull in some air to displace the fuel. Now, while you're fueling through your filler neck, it's got to be open because gases have to escape. Otherwise, you won't be able to pump any fuel into the vehicle because it's just going to burble, 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 right? Now, I realize that's kind of counterintuitive, or contradictory rather, because I said that we don't want those gases escaping up into the atmosphere. So there's one more device here that helps to mitigate the venting of gases. There's going to be a charcoal canister right there. See that guy? That little canister is just full of a bunch of charcoal pellets. The vent is open, and there are gases in the vapor.
It's true.
Now, that charcoal canister is going to that hose right there to this little filter right there. See that little black guy? Yeah. Now there's a hose that goes right there that I'm not sure if we're supposed to talk about that. So, with this thing is in venting mode while refueling, the charcoal canister will absorb and prevent some of those gasoline vapors, hydrocarbon vapors, from escaping into the atmosphere. So, take a look at the scan tool over here. We've got two trouble codes. Here, a 456, that's currently set.
19 Street, give me a call. I'll let you tell you telling me you're home. Bye.
Got a 456 permanent, that means this has been here for a while, it's not leaving. And 455, large, detected. Okay? So, we got a leak somewhere, tell you that. So what I've done, and I guess I'll turn the machine back on so you guys can see the actual measured results. But what we've done here is connected a smoke machine to the actual evap system. And I've done it through this little breakout port right there, okay? So what we're going to do is connect shop air to this big old vaporizer, which is full of like almost like baby oil. It's going to create a rich white smoke, and that's going to be pumped into the evaporative system. So we're going to turn this guy on. Red button. This machine has a flow meter on it. See that little ball right there? I push the slide off. See how the ball falls? That lets us know how much flow is coming out of the business end right here, okay? So when we seal this system off, plug it all up, we should watch this flow meter fall. Right now we're flowing for days and days. Now you can see I've got the feed line for the purge valve disconnected. Because if this purge valve has a faulty seal inside, it'll be purging all the time. So we disconnected this, left the evap system connected to it, it's pumping smoke into here, which is not coming out of the suction slash inlet side. See that right there? So we know based on this current point testing that purge valve is in good condition. So let's go out back and take a look at the rest of it. Okay, looking back in our wheel well, I've reinstalled, that's called the leak detection pump. I've reinstalled this and tapped it on. See that black cap right there? It's covering the outlet for that section. Okay? So, with the system fully closed off, take a look at our flow now. See that? So we got some leakage. Might be a little bit of leakage here. See that? How it comes up? There it is right there.
Aponte Rayman, okay? Rayman.
knock it off? Did you knock that piece of plastic off of that?
Please leave the package at the door.
Where is it?
Please leave the package at the door. Be there shortly. Can I help you? Please leave the package at the door.
I know.
Ma? Molly's got 2 minutes, Ma. Huh?
Don't like what? That didn't break off. That has to be broken off. See, Austin. Saying our evac system is leaking, but we're kind of not. I mean, that's not a leak right there. We've got a visual on the entirety of the system here. That tube runs down and turns into a steel rod on the lead as it runs down the frame. But there's no smoke here, no smoke down below, no smoke escaping the fuel area or the tank. And we have a considerable restriction in the amount of flow coming out of the unit, okay? Let's go through that. Let's make sure that there is in fact smoke present back here. The battery system there with me. I'll pull this cap off. There's our smoke. See it pumping out. Puff, 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 puff. Focus you. You're trying to see the pump. Very good. So now, come over. Take a look at that fuse. We're pegged in a plug. Yeah. It's a little cleaner right now. So, we know the system is sealing in its cap. No cap. And, joke is, we know the system's sealing the cap off. We're holding smoke inside, yet we're getting codes for an evac system fault. Why? Somebody asked me why. And I asked myself why. I don't think we have a physical leak problem. We have a calculating monitor problem here. The ECM thinks there's a leak because it's not conducting the proper leak down today. It's not able to do the drive cycle. It's not able to do the test because something electronically is causing the issue. Now, when it comes to things like the purge valve, okay, there's only a couple things connected to the system, to the ECM regarding the evac system. There's the fuel tank pressure sensor on top of the tank, which if that fails, it'll give you a DTC. We have the purge valve right there.
That's just enough. It is too. It is too.
So if I were to key this engine on and then disconnect that electrical connector right there, it'll set me a code for evac system purge circuit, whatever, open, and we can look at the electrical circuitry. So we've concluded that there's no physical leak at the diaphragm. And I know that that thing functions because we had the engine running while it was in purge and we disconnected the green connector right there. And I felt the pulse of vacuum with my finger. So I know that the ECM is commanding that solenoid to pulse width modulate and open close.
Ma?
I can feel it.
What's your mother call?
While under pressure. So we can conclude that that purge valve is good to go. Okay? Now, I'm not going to pull the fuel tank out. Take a look at the pressure sensor, and being a Chrysler, I can't access live data on this unless I pay them their data, right to repair, ransom money. I'm not going to do that for any of that system. So I've got to figure out how to determine what the problem is with this without paying the extortion money to get into live data, right? So what I've done here is backed up some, taking a look at things. One thing I noticed is that this unit right here is brand new. Someone just replaced that thing, right? So let me pull this out again. kind of turns and locks in. There you go. Okay. Check the O-ring, make sure it's still there. And it is. Very good. So this is where we first started with, from the front of the video, blowing into this thing like a breathalyzer, right? Now this is not the one that originally.
I don't know, Ma. No. What'd she say? We have Paramount. No, Ma. Why? Maybe it's, they're offering a pass while it's a holiday.
Came out of
What do you want now, Mama?
this is a replacement from Mopar from Craigslist, okay?
Take a nap. It's Stu.
This thing goes by many names. It could be called a leak detection pump. I believe they also call it an EVAC system integrity monitor, EISM, integrity monitor. But this is a very simple circuit switch. It's open or closed, and there is a diaphragm in here. When pressure is detected on either side of the diaphragm, if you it opens or closes the switch, thus sending EVAP system performance data, whether it's flowing or not flowing, to the ECM in the Jeep. Following along so far? So, pretty simple unit, very high failure rate actually, and this thing was just replaced. If you go to your commenting tabs, your forums, or your Facebook, anywhere that people are talking about this code on this Jeep, you're going to come up with a whole host of individuals that say replace this guy right here. And they're not wrong, because it's a very high failure mode component right there, even though it's just a very simple circuit that are super cheaply made, right? Well, it can't be this because they just replaced it. The customer just replaced it, right? What do we know? If you knew it was going to
Huh? What's up? Alright, hold on. Right there in a minute. Come on. It's Stu. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Chels.
Hi, Vinny. What are you doing?
No, it's me, Molly.
Oh, Molly, you sounded just like Vinny. What's up?
Not too much.
What'd you do today?
Went to the vet?
Molly?
No. My doggy is sick.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, didn't your babysit go?
Yeah, I babysit Bo while Mom and Dad and my brother went to the vet.
Okay. Is she all right now?
What think Mommy's alright?
Well, he's comfortable right now.
Yeah, he's comfortable right now.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
You gonna come over this weekend?
I think my mom, because we might go to a show.
Oh.
The new SpongeBob SquarePants movie's out.
Oh. Well, maybe on the day that you don't go to the show, you could come over.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we can talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, Caps.
Okay, bye.
Did you get me something for Christmas?
What?
Did you pay something for Christmas?
Yes.
He would like to thank you.
Oh, he already did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
That's TV, Ma. Yeah. Sorry.
This is she went to school. Carl Sampson High School. Yeah. Well, this is a picture of her, you know. There's Mikey, you know. See? See? New does not mean good. It means it's not used yet, okay? That's all the new means, not you. So, knowing what I didn't know, I didn't know what was causing it, but I also knew that, well, I knew what I didn't know. I knew the system physically did not have a leak, but my code says it did, so obviously we have an instrumentation or a measurement problem, okay? So, I decided to take their brand new unit that came with the vehicle, and I decided to destroy it after attempting to electronically test it. So let's have best come in, Mom? And I'll show you what a good one looks like, and then we're gonna... Huh? Okay. That's this one, and yes, I broke it to take it apart, but I can still test it. So, what we're going to do, got the digital meter here. We're set for resistance. That's the same value. Alright, hold on. Where's my timers? Oh, clock. Where's my minutes? And I'm going to turn on the continuity beam. Continuity is basically when the two leads go on. Time now. And a circuit is made, it will beep at us. Huh? A circuit is made, we have 0.2 ohms of resistance. What? Why is the light red? It means it's recording. What are you asking? I was curious as to why it's red. It means it's recording, you know? Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Mark? Good. So, two test leads connected to the meter, set on resistance. This is the new one, not the customer's new one. This is the one I did not break. I'm going to blow in the end of this guy, and we're going to get a resistance value. The light red on that one means the battery's low, you know? Yeah? Well, I blow in there, it's closing the circuit, completing contact between these two leads, and creating a connection at the meter, which measured out at 0.4 ohms, right? 0.4 ohms. So that included the leads, these leads, and the internal resistance of the actual switch inside, okay? So I was not able to replicate this test with this device over here. Electronically, it was not making the connection. So under certain states of condition, when the Jeep is driving and the ECM is looking for feedback from this device, it's not getting it because this device is open circuit. It's not completing the circuit or making contact. So effectively, it's unplugged. It's not there. It's not doing.
Hello? It's Molly. I can't.
Hello?
Hi, it's Molly.
Hey, Molly. How's the puppy doing?
Hold on a second. How's the puppy doing, Ma?
He's doing okay. Who's that?
They do.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. He's just roaming around again, you know. Like you know, like a.
I heard he was given like a something to relax him, so he's been kind of out of it.
Yep.
Is he getting more energy, or is he just taking it easy?
Taking it easy.
I can understand that.
Yep.
Information from that center to that ECM and
So, did you do your homework yet?
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
I don't have school for next week.
Who's got a school play next week?
No, I got school next week. I said.
Why?
Because. Don't you always have school next week?
No, I don't go to school anymore.
Oh yeah.
I never stopped learning. I'll sit down and take a class online or go to like a seminar. I always want to keep on learning. That makes life really interesting. I haven't been to college in a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Wanna watch something with Biddy?
very soon. Yeah, about 20 minutes.
Yes, 33 minutes.
Okay.
I think, or 20 minutes. Should I set time for 20 minutes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Let me cancel this one. Okay, reset one. 20 minutes. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what's going on?
Nothing.
Yeah? Well, I'll call you when the alarm goes off, okay?
Thank you.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
And this really doesn't make any sense. How can such a very simple component fail, right? Let's take it apart and find out. We've got a housing here, we've got a steel, piece of metal, that's steel, it's actually. That one guy right there.
Watch.
So what happens?
Hold on, wait.
This diaphragm is gonna stick in front of a spring that I just lost. Oh, I can't find it. There's a spring that rides right inside of that guy right there, a little hole. And then it sits right there. I'm supposed to push this diaphragm away from this base. This and this connected to this and this inside the connector. So basically, this piece of metal, when acted on in this direction, forces that overcome the little spring are going to make contact with the contact points here and here, okay? For the sake of science and thoroughness, I'm going to just demonstrate that these connections actually do exist. So I've got one lead on the meter connected to the connector pin there, and this is the other lead that's going to connect right here, and we have a connection. See that? 0.3 ohms resistance. So let me move this wire over to the other side. Try to do this one-handed if I could. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it one-handed and film it with a cell phone. Oh, I can't do it. I just can't do it. There we go. Okay. So circuit 1 has a connection, right? Check circuit 2. Circuit 2 has a connection. See that? hard to do one-handed, I'll tell you that. I've got the meter connected clearly, so put that spring down the hole. Yeah. Yeah, dear. Hang on, be right back. All right, thank you. She's showing me her dress. So, got a little piece of steel in here in the diaphragm, right? We've got our test connection. Now we know that that little plate there and this little tag is connected to this connector. This contact slash tag is connected to that connector. We've already proven that out. So in theory, this spring is connected to that because we still have an electrical connection being made via metal contact, right? Now we take the little metal plate, we set the little metal plate in the little guy there, right? Got a retaining ring, we can snap in and hold it. Now, a certain atmosphere and pressure that diaphragm pulls inward, creating a contact. Right? This is what we were witnessing earlier when I was blowing.
You? Yeah. Oh, you. Yeah. Yeah.
Out of that port right there. We're blowing in that port, which is putting air pressure on the diaphragm, this little guy. You can see orangeness coming through. And that is supposed to make the electrical connection between those two pins. And this unit is not making connection, probably due to that screw being lost again, probably due to poor metallurgy with that piece of contact, this piece of contact, and or the spring that we just pulled out of it that I just lost again. Awesome. So now we may take our non-Chinesium Mopar components, slap it back in here. We're going to clear the colors out. I'm going to send this one on its little way. I think that's going to be my solution for this fix here. Oh, wow. Get rid of that O-ring. Can I tell you? Put a new one back. I know, you have to buy Disney get Hulu and well, we have that now. No, we have Hulu with Disney and when you have Hulu with an add-on? Anyway, and Hulu's Google Meet. You know? What's watch? Josh's little stuff. He calling was replace legacy duo calling again 2026. Press change export your calling to via messages with your legacy calling account. This is saying that they will be removed. What does that mean? You call will be replaced legacy duo? You need your contact list or any of the information. And that's the original. It's a little bit flattened out. Take that guy and stick it in the recess there. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Most spot.
Now we're good to go. That's in the Kaito, the Nairobi button. Do you have it? Take our printer line. Back where it goes. Here with all the little pads and connectors and things that nature. We'll go back up top. Oh yeah, for the pneumatic air supply.
Pizza, pizza, people, hey.
Or then, this next day, let's put this is mine. So I'm gonna do a quick reach in, we're gonna keep this one back on. So pushing the button. Push it, we'll power it up. And now, in reasonably favored each now, we're gonna clear these codes back out. Exit please, clear fault codes, that's mode 4. Yes, I wish to clear everybody. ECCs have been cleared, wonderful. And we're gonna go back to read codes one more time. Read codes. I'm pushing buttons, that's the process. Alright, so I'm gonna throw some pins back in. One deal, we'll let the pin down, and I'll go do a drive cycle real quick to try to clear out those codes. Alright, we're backing her on out. Check engine light is in the off position right about now. So what I'm gonna do is take us for a quick drive, and we're gonna go back in to scan through here and make sure that permanent code has cleared away. So I think one code cleared. We got rid of the pending and current, but like I said, it's still stored in here under permanent. So once around the block should do it. We're gonna pull up to the now I'm in this leg. Here we are. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna pull up to the leg here. I'll check it real fast. Here while we wait, they're gonna go straight. Read fault code. Thinking about it. And hey, we're good. It has already cleared, so we'll do a speed and we're good to go. So fault codes are gone. Smoke test, holding pressure out on truck or turn signal coming in hot. Yeah, don't trust people's turn signal. Yeah, think about it. If they're signaling to turn, and then you make a right out in front of them, and then they decide not to turn, they run into you, it's your fault. You pulled out, and they had the right of way, they were going straight. Predatory drivers trying to cut. Alright, a little bit of throttle. And we'll check the codes on the other side of the bridge one more time, just to make sure that it try to reappear. When you're done, go through, pull rush up, and here's a more folks start driving than I am. I'm scanning cool. Delicate balance. Go back into it, no trouble codes. We're good to go. I am content with this repair. Faulty Chinese new parts strikes yet again. Tell guys that and I do not believe that. Anything more throughout the video? I think that's one number that close it out. Headed back to the shop. I got a couple more things to diag. Other works to do. So I will see you guys on the next one. One more time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Hey, Ma? Hey, Ma? What? I'm sending you a picture of something, okay? Yeah. What's it send it to? How I should send it, Ma? More. Quick shit, I'm sending it to you, okay, Ma? What? I'm sending it to you, okay? Yeah. Scan nearby. Hold on. you, Mama. Messenger. You know? A deer. Yeah. What, Ma? Yeah? Why don't you share one with me? Why don't you share one with me, Mama? What's that? Go-kart racing. Q1 K1 speed. Yeah? Make sure you do some recording, okay?
Huh?
Make sure you do some recording, okay? Says you got minutes left. One speed. K1 speed near Flossmore. Hello? K1 speed, Mokina, Illinois.
You know why can't this tomorrow?
You do? You do?
What you doing?
I'm canceling the extenders.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I found something else, okay?
It better not be as expensive.
It's not expensive, it's just the same price as the extenders.
It's what?
It's the, Lenovo laptop charger 65 watt, you know? Comes tomorrow at 10 a.m., you know? It's in the cart.
Hold on.
Right.
What is that?
That's a Lenovo laptop charger. 65 watt USB Type C.
No, you've got the pink ones will work the same amount.
Yeah, but it's the same amount too. It comes
The other
tomorrow.
ones were, the other ones were $7. This one's 25.
Okay, I'll get the $7 one. Hold on, let me check. The
The
pink,
pink one that you bought.
yeah, the pink one. Hold on, let me find it.
Does the Lenovo take a C-type?
Yeah?
Same difference then. You get a better charge out of a more economic.
But this one's $15. It comes 2 days, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm deleting this one.
I'm adding this one. You know? Comes Sunday, you know? You know? You know? See it? You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know about 11 o'clock
Alright, well, hurry up. 11 o'clock what?
tonight.
We got 2 minutes, alright? I already decided. That's what I want, you know? You know? Yeah?
One.
Okay, 1. Got it. 2 days. Sunday, January 4th, you know? You know?
Why do you need another one?
Because, you know? It's a case. Because tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it comes Sunday, you know? You replace it?
No, hold on.
Well,
Riding Sunday.
yeah. Come by.
Yeah. Boom by.
When are you coming in?
I've been done in here.
You got, your time went off already.
I know. I still got a handful.
That makes you decent, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of killing money, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. Bye. It's two. I see. I see. It's two. You okay, Mama? It's two. It's called Gmail. Dad? It's Vinny. I know you. Yeah, I heard about it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you? Yeah. 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 Oh, I wish you could take me because guess what's next in 2 weeks? Yeah. Guess what's in 2 weeks? Guess what's in 2 weeks? Yep. Yep. 39. Yep. Yep. Yeah. 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 Alright. Alright. Love you too. Bye. Hi, Sharon.
Hi again.
How are you?
No different than I was an hour ago.
Yeah, yeah. I talked to Johnny about what's that place? Five Below.
I don't think I'm going to Five Below.
But I talked to him about it, and he's gonna talk to you about it. You know?
Yeah, I don't picture me going there. I'm not sure, but I don't picture me going there.
Yeah.
I don't like going to places when I can't afford anything.
Yep.
They just on my mind.
Huh?
I said I've got other things on my mind right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Five Below is the last thing I care about.
Yep.
Where is it anyway?
It's on. You know where the mall is right next to that barbecue place?
Discovery Mall?
You know,
What barbecue place?
the one on the corner of your street and
You mean Richland?
yeah, Richland.
When you guys are coming over?
Yeah, we turn that street corner. We pass the barbecue place.
Yeah, Billy Boy.
Yeah, Billy Boys. It's right there across the way, across down the street.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's too far away for me to tell you if I even feel like going there.
Yeah. Well, let me know when the day comes up.
When the day comes up, yeah. When you tell me where we're going to eat and stuff.
Yeah.
After we eat, I'll decide.
Alright.
Because I'm not going to go if I have to hurry home and take a dump.
Yeah.
Which happens sometimes. Or
Yeah.
if I need something from Jules or Fairplay or something.
Yep.
So we'll see how the day goes.
Yep.
Anything else new with you?
No, you?
No, I just took a shower and washed my hair.
Ah.
And I talked to my brother Mike.
Yeah, I know. I talked to him too.
Oh, did he call you or did you call him?
I called him.
Okay.
a good night.
You too.
Alright, bye.